Hiya folks, nice to be out again on the fields. For those of you who perhaps haven't seen any of my videos before, my name's Andy, just so you know who you're looking at. Sorry about that. Right, I'm in a field where I previously had some Roman finds several months ago before the crop was drilled. But now, as you can see, it's been harvested. It's a stubble field, it's about 6-inch high stubble, so I'm not getting down as deep as I'd like to do, but it's good to be out again on the fields. So fingers crossed, we'll find something. We have found something. Can you see it on there? On my glove. I put it on my glove because I dropped it 3 or 4 times already. This was a 6 signal on the Equinox. I'm using field 1, recovery speed 3 I think it is today, at the moment anyway. So this is very small. I hope this is focusing. I have no idea if it is or not, so I'm sorry if it isn't. But we've got a little ring fragment. Now, as I've already mentioned, I'm in the Roman area, so there's a possibility this may be a Roman ring, or the remains of a Roman ring. It's a very small one. It's got some dots or some patterns on the front of it, so I think that's quite a nice little find. Yeah, I would edge my bets and say that most likely is Roman. But I'll hopefully find out by the end of the video, so please do stick with me, and I shall let you know, hopefully for sure. That's got to be Roman, hasn't it? I've picked up a few quite nice Roman potsherds. I'll show you those in a bit. But right now, I've got an 18 signal just down here. I can just see the edge of something. I don't know if it's a coin or a button. 18 is quite high for a Roman coin, I think. They tend to be sort of 10 up to 15, I think, round here. But anyway, let's have a look, and hopefully we might have something decent. I think it's in this. Yeah, it's that one. Just see the edge. Looks like copper. It's quite thin. Please don't be a button. No. We've got a very worn little Roman coin. Good, that's the first one. First one today. I think there might be some detail on that. I don't think I've got my brush. I think I lost it the last time on a previous hunt. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's a Roman coin. Can't tell you who. So here we go, quite shallow, probably 4 inches I would say, 12 signal, and there we are. Another quite nice little Roman coin. Some good detail on it anyway. I think it's 2 soldiers on the back with standards. I think it's that way up. Yep. So I'm kind of walking in circles. What I did was, where I found the little ring bit, I made a pile of stones, which is a tip that a friend of mine gave me, and I've been sort of circling around that pile of stones, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. We are finding stuff. There's not a lot of signals, but we are getting there. Just a quick break. I thought I'd show you some of the potsherds that I've picked up. Some quite decent ones there. Not sure what that's off. It's a big chunk of something or other. That looks like a rim, doesn't it? Bottom rim. And I've got a few others. I've got some more in the bag. I can't dig them all out, but there's a few pieces. A red piece there, or orange. So I've just had a 19 signal, and it was about 3 inches deep. Again, quite a high signal for one of these. I didn't expect it to read this high, but we've had another Roman coin, larger than the other one, so I'm guessing this might be an older coin, but I'm sorry I can't tell at the moment who that is on there, but I'll look. I'll hopefully have some info later on and get some help on the IDs for these. So possibly an older coin. It's certainly larger. I've just nicked it somewhere. There's just a little glint of copper. I'm a bit concerned that you might be getting bored with seeing Roman coins. Not that I'm finding a lot, but that's all I found so far, really. I'm actually tempted to walk down towards that hedge line over there. I know it gets quieter to that end, but I'm going to get a bit of shade and have some lunch, I think. And then I'll start again working my way back up in this direction. Because this seems to be the hot spot, really. It's got rather cloudy. I was a bit concerned I was going to get a bit of a soaking, but thankfully not, because I didn't have a jacket with me either. I've been for a wander down the field towards the bottom end over there. I've had nothing but a couple of bits of lead, very quiet. Some bits of rubbish from just over that side. So I'm coming back towards the area where I've had the Roman potsherds and what have you. And I just had a 30 signal down here, only shallow, and we've got a bit of silver. It's a George V half crown. Go away, fly. Go away. From 1920. Back's very warm. So I think because it's 1920, I think it's only 50% silver. But either way, that's actually the first bit of silver that I've had from this field. Jolly good. Let's hope there's some more. Yep, I'm back in the Roman area. A 16 signal, so again another fairly high signal really. And we have another coin. Now this is a bit different to the ones because this has got a left-facing bust, which is unusual for here. Don't know who it is, obviously. Can't see an awful lot on the back. I can't really see, but I think there's like a tower with a globe above it, or something along those lines anyway. Lovely. That'll do me, folks. Not giving up yet. Right, folks, you might be able to see I've switched fields. This is another day. I'm back in a field where I've had not a lot of finds, but some very nice finds, some Anglo Saxon finds and some Roman bits and pieces too. So it's good to be back here. It's obviously been ploughed, drilled, harvested, so here we are. It's only a temporary permission, probably for the next month or two, maybe a little bit longer if I'm lucky. But I've just had a nice find, so let's bring you in and show you this. This is lovely. Yeah, so 14 signal, only shallow. This is an absolutely gorgeous little find. I'm just going to see if I can, whoops, see if I can zoom you in for a closer look. There's quite a bit of glare today. Let's put some shade over it. That's what I believe is a zoomorphic strap end. You can just see the eyes and the snout on the narrow end there, and there's some fancy design on the main part as well. It's obviously broken. The back end where the split would have been is missing. And I think they call that design Niello. It would have been silver inlaid at one point. So I think Anglo Saxon. That's a beautiful, beautiful little item. I do like my artefacts. There shouldn't be anything on the underside. No, nothing on there. So it's definitely broken. There would have been an extra piece on the back end here with probably two rivets in it. I love that. I don't know what that other design is, but there's definitely, you can see there's an animal head, eyes and a snout there. I'll try and confirm the ID of it being Anglo Saxon later on, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Had a few bits of lead today, a couple of shotties, bit of foil, on a spindle wall as well. I will do a roundup at the end of the video, so if you want to stick around for that. And I might show you some other bits and pieces that I found that I haven't filmed as well on different hunts. Well, it's proving to be quite a hard, difficult day today. Not many signals, and the ones that I am getting are usually bits of lead. But the sun's out, it's a nice temperature. Now I've just had a find here, 1 inch below the surface. I have to be very careful because I almost lost it. I'm going to tilt you down and let's show you. So it was just there, just below the surface, a 7 signal. Look at that. I've never had one of these before. I believe it's a Roman pin with the ring and dot design. That's beautiful, isn't it? Let's see if I can zoom you in again. That one, yeah. I love the shape of that. It's incomplete, the bottom part of the pin's missing, but this is the best bit. Absolutely beautiful. I think it's Roman. I'll have to double check, but it's got the ring and dot design. I don't think it's Anglo Saxon, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, chuffed to bits with that. Right, you'll have to excuse the shakiness. I'm just doing this handheld. Can't believe what I've just found. I was walking back towards the car actually. I'm absolutely jiggered. Feels like it's been a long day and my legs are just about worn out. This was a 7 signal and it's literally, well, probably half an inch below the surface. Yeah, 7. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe my own eyes. Anyway, let's shut up and let's show you what we just found. So it was there, literally just there. Half an inch, maybe an inch. Only the second one of these I've ever found. Don't want to lose it again. Silver Anglo Saxon coin. And I think it says Eadbert on it. Slightly irregular shaped. I don't care. I don't care what shape it is. Not sure what that's meant to be on the back. I'll have a closer look at that later on. I'll try and clean this one up. And I'll put it on the forum, hopefully. Might find out some more information. Oh, that's just brilliant. Really, absolutely delighted with that. Like I say, it's only the second one I've ever found. From this same field, actually. 7 signal, it sounded rubbish as well. I thought, oh, it's going to be another blob of lead. Right, folks, welcome to my shed. Yeah, I started woodworking back in June, I think it was, quite a big birthday, and it was my wife's idea, so I've slowly been getting into that, which is why I haven't been making that many detecting videos. This has kind of taken over, to be fair. So yeah, I'm having some good fun with it, learning a lot. And the last time I did any woodworking was about 45 years ago, so yeah, getting there slowly anyway. Right, let's show you these finds. So there's the spindle wall find. Not entirely sure on the age of that. I haven't really checked, to be fair. That came from the second field where I've had the Roman bits and Anglo Saxon bits as well. So no, not really sure on that one. Couple of thimbles, just thin copper, so I don't think they're very old. Victorian probably, possibly Georgian. These 2 bits, I suspect they're just off some horse tack, horse equipment. Couple of buttons there. A buckle, again probably off some horse equipment, I would think. Don't know the date on that one, or the age rather. This one was from the first field. It's a French coin, 5 francs, from, oops, 1975, I think the date is on that. Didn't expect to find that one. And the Georgia 5th half crown from 1920, 50% silver. Nice big coin that. I've yet to find a crown. This one is extremely crusty, and I'm pretty sure that's a William III. I suspect a halfpenny. I think their dates are around about 1690-ish. Very crusty, that one. Little lead bit there with a hole in one end. I thought it was a pistol shot at first, but it's, I don't know, I'm not convinced. It seems to be a bit small for that. I didn't video this one, but I don't know what it is, but it looks, it's got some serious age to it. Doesn't appear to be decorated, but it's got some sort of slight indentations. I don't know what that is. Again, one of the low signals, probably 7 or 8, I think. Roman coins there. I didn't actually get an ID for this one, so if you can, or if you're able to help me with it, please let me know. Another one there. I'm not even sure which way around that one goes. I'm looking through the phone screen, and obviously I'm looking at a small image, and I just can't tell. I'm sure I'll be able to see on the video playback. So I don't know. I think that's probably a later coin, maybe 4th century. Usually Constantine, aren't they? 1st, 2nd, I don't know. These two I did get an ID for. These are both Carausius. Oh crikey, got the dropsies. And he was emperor from 287 to 293 AD. Yeah, they're a bit larger than the ones I normally find. Now the ring fragment, I haven't got an ID for this yet, but I'm fairly confident that's Roman. But again, if you can shed in the light on that, I'd really appreciate it. Excuse the state of my fingernails. That's what detecting and woodworking does for you. Shame it's broken, but it is what it is. And I think it's probably a child's ring. It's tiny. I've had a couple of Roman rings before, and they didn't have the dots on the front, but apart from that, they're very similar. So I imagine my bets on saying that that's probably Roman. The little pin, that's a lovely little find. I love that. It's not Roman, it's Anglo Saxon, so I've been told. So I think date-wise, you're looking sort of around about 800-ish AD. 800-ish, 850-ish, something like that. So yeah, that's a cracker, that. It really is. It's hollow there, isn't it? The strap end, again, Anglo Saxon. And these seem to date from 750 to up to about 950 AD. With the animal design there, snout, eyes, and swept back ears, which I didn't really notice before. But I don't know what that is there. I think that's a second, maybe 3rd strap end from that field. Yeah, that's a beauty, that. And of course the coin, and that is Eadbert, and that's from 737 to 758 AD. Slightly irregular shape, but I think some of them were. That's a Sceatta. I know some of the stakers are quite square, or the ones I found are. And that's one of these fantastical beasts, they call them. 4-legged beast with its tail up in the air. And I think that little design up beneath its legs is called a triquetra. Don't know if I've pronounced that properly, but it's otherwise known as the Eternal Knot. And I think it has some Celtic links as well. Yeah, so that's a little stunner. I've just remembered I was going to show you some bits that I found previously while out detecting. So there's that bit there. I'm not sure if that's a coin weight or not. Don't know, it might be, I'm not entirely convinced. I can't see any markings in on the inside there. I'm not sure. For a different field I had another Roman coin and I've forgotten who the emperor is. Quite a large one again. Quite nice though, some good detail on that. I've had a little tiny Roman fibula too, again probably a child's fibula. I haven't found one with a pin yet, still waiting for that. That's lovely. I had a hammer coin, I think it's that way up, Henry VIII, I think this was a half groat, this one. Don't find a lot of hammer coins. I mean, I say that, I forget about the Saxon coins, don't I? That's that one, and this, found near that other Roman coin actually. One of the flows said that this was a Roman bell, but somebody on one of the forums said it's Saxon, so it's either Roman or Saxon, not entirely sure, but it's one or the other anyway. Right, that's it then folks, that's it for this video. I'm not metal detecting as often as I was, so obviously I'm not making as many videos at the moment. As and when I do get out, I'll try and get some clips and hopefully have some more videos for you in the future. It'll just be more sporadic, because obviously I've got things to do at home as well now, which I'm quite enjoying, especially especially when it's going to be getting colder soon as well. But I'm not giving up, like I say. So thanks very much for your support. So in the meantime, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now. Oh, this thing's driving me to the wall. Well, it's got a bit cloudy. I've been for a big wander down at the bottom end there. Nothing but bits of lead. Right, we've had a 30 signal here. Oh, come on, what's up with this thing?